Good evening, everyone. And dear shareholders, it gives me immense pleasure to invite all of you to the 15th annual journal meeting of Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited. This meeting is being conducted by audio-visual means. My name is Ishita Samani. I am the company secretary and compliance officer of your company. I would like to take you through certain details relating to your participation in this meeting. All the members who have joined the meeting are placed on mute to avoid any disturbance arising from background noises and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Since the AGM is being held through audio-visual means and the resolutions forming part of the notice convening this meeting have already been put to vote through remote electronic voting, the practice of proposing and seconding resolution is not required and shall not be followed at this meeting. Thank you for your attention. I now hand over the proceedings of the meeting to the chairman of your company.
Good evening, all. A very good evening to you and Jai Shri Krishna. To our esteemed shareholder, my colleagues on board, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am Hemal Mehta, chairman of the board of directors of your company. On behalf of the board of members of Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited, I would like to welcome you all to the 15th annual general meeting of the company. We hope you and your family members are safe and in good health. I have been informed that the requisite quorum is present, and so I call the meeting to be in order. I request the directors present to introduce themselves by saying their names and the place from where they are attending this meeting. Can we start, please? Dr. Umesh Luthra. Please unmute.
Umesh sir, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, myself Umesh Luthra, independent director from Mumbai.
Okay, the next director, Mrs. Jaya Sharma.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Jaya Sharma Singhania, independent director, joining from Mumbai.
Okay, the next, Mr. Rushabh Patil.
Hello, myself Sudarshan Patil, independent director, Sudarshan Pharma, joining from Bombay.
Okay, thank you very much. Apart from directors, key managerial persons of the company, Mr. Sachin Mehta is a joint managing director. Mr. Dharam Jinka, the chief financial officers, Ms. Ishita Samani, company secretary and compliance officer are present in this meeting through video conferencing. Authorized representative of Messrs. NGST and Associate, statutory auditors of the company, and Vishal and Mansante, secretarial auditors of the company, are present in this meeting through video conferencing. I would like to thank them for their presence in this meeting. The company has received authorization under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 from two companies, right? In June 2023, Mr. Rajesh Hadav stepped down from the board of directors after brief tenure with the company. I would like to sincerely thank him for his contribution to the board. Also, in July 2023, Mr. Rushabh Patil was appointed as an additional director in the category of independent director of the company. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Rushabh Prashant Patil on the board company. And dear honorable shareholders, in accordance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI, we are holding this annual general meeting through audio-visual means. This meeting is in compliance with the direction of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the Government of India, as well as the SEBI. The live streaming of the meeting is also being made available through the website of NSDL. the company has taken requisite step to enable the shareholder to participate and vote on its being considered at the AGM. Since the physical attendance of the shareholder is dispensed with, the requirement for appointing a proxy is not applicable. The registered as required pursuant to the Companies Act 2013 2013 and all the necessary documents as are required to be made available under the provision of the Companies Act or rules or regulation thereunder are available on website of the company, that is www.sudarshanpharma.com, for inspection during the course of this meeting. Other documents as mentioned in the notice covering this meeting are open for inspection in electronic mode. The notice covering the 15th annual general meeting along with the annual report has already been circulated to the members of the company by the way of email on dated 10th August 2023 to that registered email address per the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate, as per the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Since the notice of the annual general meeting is circulated to the members, I shall take the same as read. The company has provided the facility to cast the votes electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not cast their votes yet electronically and who are participating in this meeting will have an opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting, the e-voting system provided by NSDL. Okay, now as a desk of the chairman of your company, I would like to say something about our organization and the key problems of the India and key problems of the developments. So I shall begin by sharing you few data from pharma and chemicals industries. The industries, first we talk about the chemical industries, expected to reach $304 billion by 2025 as per the data in Indian briefing by Google, and the pharmaceutical industries expected to reach $130 billion by 2025 as per the Indian Economic Survey of 2021, also growing at a CAGR of 9.43%. Now, currently India is the third largest producer by volume and 14th largest by value wide. Indian pharma exports witnessed a growth of 103% since 2013-14 from rupees 90 crores from 415 crores in 2013-14, INR 1,83,422 crores in 2021-22. About 20% of the global exports in generic drugs are met by India, thereby making India pharmacy of the world, because India पूरा जो है वो pharmacy of the world बनने जा रहा है. With the more energetically, our company, your company, Sudarshan Pharma, also having strong operating financial performance in March 2023 with the net revenue of 461 crores as compared to revenue of last year 357 crore, and increase the EBITDA placed at rupees 15 crores from last year 11 crores. So we are into the tremendous energetic growing mode. So this kind, the pharmaceutical market, chemical market as well, Sudarshan Pharma is into the growing mode, and 110% it's 3 times fold in coming years. So key problems, I'm just discussing about the key problem of the government that is identified by the government, that dependency, import dependency. The import dependency on China and other countries, more than 70% is there. So government is announced the one Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, called it PLI scheme, the Production Leakage Incentive Scheme, to reduce import from China and other countries. As we know that on when pandemic like the corona, we are facing this issue that we are dependent on imports, and if the import is not coming from China, so it is very difficult to manufacturing the end use product, as our all specialty chemicals and intermediates 70 to 80% coming from China and other countries. So this is a proudest moment for our company, as your company Sudarshan Pharma, that we have 2 API got approval in the PLI scheme, that is vitamin B1 and vitamin B6. So this is a proudest moment for us, and we gradually grow this molecule in our R&D. Right now we are in the process to file the patent, as well as our manufacturing plant in Mahad MIDC got the all approvals, and we are into the starting stage of our greenfield project. The key business, I'm just the one problem I resolved by this. I will promise that we will try our level best to decrease the import in China, decreasing in import in India by the way of manufacturing more products in replacement of imports. The second topic I would like to tell you about the main affordability of the products. So in India, the medicine is very costly in like onco segment and like heart segment and another the incurable diseases. The problem is very big for the affordable side of the products. So we are trying the best way to give affordable products with quality. We are into the segment from raw chemicals to intermediates to finished formulation, then upward integration of pharma. That is, we are into the intermediates, we are into the chemicals, and we are into the API also. So we will give you the best way to give the affordable price and quality medicines. I would also like to some glimpse about our business initiatives. So SPL plans to strengthen its market position in India and further expand its operation internationally in regulated and semi-regulated market to achieve long-term sustainable growth, increase bond value, achieve operational excellence, strength. To achieve this goal, SPL will be focused on manufacturing and reducing its dependency on trading where margins are low. In the first step, SPL plans to venture into the manufacturing of API and intermediates by the way of contract manufacturing. The first way, we try our level best to take the production from contract manufacturing. We already tie up the 15 companies for contract manufacturing. After that, we are gradually convert ourselves into the whole subsidiary manufacturing. As example, we have our other key developments in SPL has a new revenue stream in oncology segment by signing agreement acquisition of 100% of the paid up share capital of Ratna Life Science Private Limited. This is a really great achievement of our company, that we acquired a Ratna Life Science Private Limited, and it will give the big scale development of the oncology products in India. The company has a rich experience in research and development since their incorporation in 2017. At present, Messrs. Ratna Life Science has developed the following products: gentamicin sulfate, this 2,2-difluoro, 2-dimethyl. This is the all intermediates that's called T9, T6, and T8. So the all technology we have with us, and we start the manufacturing over there. This give very good growth to our manufacturing segment of Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited. Further, I want to like to tell you that in the growth segment, all is important for the company. The first of all, the team of the company. My brother is joint managing director Sachin Mehta, giving a 1000% support to the Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited. Our team member from the CFO, CS, account divisions to sales divisions to, we have our 9 managers in 9 Navratna in our basket that is handling our core sales teams and manufacturing teams. All 9 divisions are there and 9 managers are there, and under 9 manager approximate 87 people are there. So we have the good teams to be a success part in future. And this is the glimpse of our company. Further, I thank you for your attention, and I hand over to Mr. Sachin Mehta, my brother and joint managing director and founder of the company. He is still from 2008 and full energetic person. Sachin bhai, hand over to you.
Yeah, good afternoon and hello to all shareholders and directors. We welcome to the 15th annual general meeting of Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited. Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited is into specialty chemicals and intermediates for pharma, agro and performance chemicals. We also have end application into various other industries. Our key activity is into intermediates of API, as well as we are also strong in API. Creative chemistry is our core competence. We would like to share some vision and mission of the company. Our vision is we shall be amongst the premier chemical companies leveraging science to deliver new and innovative offerings. Our mission is serving society through science. In Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited, we say as SPIL, we achieve our goals and we are focusing on manufacturing and reducing import dependency of India. We work on a competitive pricing. We work on a dedicated state-of-art manufacturing facility at Mahad, where we will be having all the accreditations which are WHO, GMP, GLP, and we are working on 40 plus API molecules as well as 38 advanced intermediates. Coming on to the specialty molecules, we have specialty chemicals that are on high-end purity based on N-aptane, acetonitrile, metaxylene, which are specially made by us. Under PLI scheme, we have entered into vitamin B6 and B1. The company received an approval under the Production Linkage Incentive Scheme for promotion and domestic manufacturing of critical key intermediates. In the manufacturing of API, our all intermediates will be a special intermediates for Indian market as well as for international market. We are also working on incurable diseases like oncology segments. We are also into diabetic segments. We are planning to come up with a research and development unit for the evolvement of the products and for development of the products from pilot to the commercial stage. As we are establishing upward integration in the pharma industries, from raw material to specialty chemicals to intermediates to API, till the finished formulation and the branding, we have footprints in all the segments. Our mission is to give products in the market price at an affordable price, and our all serving to the all Indian nation as well as to the humanity. The company has recently started up a manufacturing unit in Palghar, and there is raw materials as well as the formulations. They both are our key segments. Sudarshan Pharma is not just about the investor or the shareholders. Rather, it includes each and every person connected, even at a minimal level. As in ladder to success, each step is important as they completely each another rather than competing with each other. I am happy to witness the completion of a progressive year with strong performance. The financial year witnessed an outstanding top line of SPIL reporting a strong set of financial year 23. We have a net sale at rupees 461 crore with EBITDA placed at rupees 15 crores with PAT placed at 7 crores. Sudarshan Pharma Industries Limited has acquired shares in Ratna Life Science Private Limited and making it a whole-owned subsidiary company, since the latter is in the same line of business, and this will enable the company to grow each to new heights. This acquisition will help SPL to explore into oncology business. SPL is also in process to acquire adjacent MIDC land to increase the overall plant area. This will enable Ratna Life Science to multiply the plant capacity and increase the annual turnover approximately by 10 times over and above the existing capacity going ahead. Company management is also at advanced stage for about 2 projects, takeover and tie-up, and it's on the negotiation stage. As an organization, we believe that goodwill and growth are two sides of one coin and are incomplete if another is missing. We do acknowledge our responsibility towards society and we do adhere towards it at different levels, which is beyond statutory CSR at a humanitarian level. Last but not the least, I urge all the members to stay strong and to stay together as the journey has just begun. And there are more milestones to be achieved together. The joy of the journey is not while walking on a familiar path. It is more joyful while going through unexplored path, as a treasure is beneath the unexplored location. With that, I would like to pause. Thank you very much for your attention. Yeah, I hand over to Mr. Hemal Mehta.
Thank you very much, Sachin. Now I shall proceed with the summary of the auditor's report. The statutory auditors, Messrs. NGST and Associates, and Secretary Auditors Vishal and Mansenta, have expressed an unqualified opinion in the respective audit reports for the financial year 2022-23. There were no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments on finalized statement and matters which have any material brings on the functioning of the company. The statutory auditor report and secretarial auditor report are being taken as read. Members, please note that item number 1 to 3 are ordinary resolution and item number 4 to 11 are special resolution. The text of the resolution along with the explanatory statement is circulated to members and mentioned in the notice covering this AGM and have already been put to vote through remote e-voting. Hence, there will be no process, proposing and seconding or resolution. Should there be any query, then I request the member to address the same to the company secretary and we would be happy to furnish our response. Also, you may be aware that the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI Regulation 2015 provide the electronic voting. Accordingly, the company has provided the members facility to cast your vote electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice administered by NSDL. The remote e-voting shall also be open during this meeting to enable the shareholder to cast their votes who have not cast such votes earlier. The remote e-voting shall be closed after 15 minutes from the conclusion of this meeting. The voting result along with the scrutinizer's report will be placed on the website of the company and that of NSDL and will also be intimated to the stock exchange within 2 working days of the conclusion of the AGM. I authorize Ms. Ishita Samani company secretary and compliance officer to carry out the e-voting process and declare the voting result. Mr. Vishal Mansenta of Vishal and Mansenta, practicing company secretaries, has been appointed as the scrutinizer to scrutinize the supervise this remote e-voting process before and during the AGM in a fair and transparent manner. The resolution as set forth in the notice shall be demanded to be passed today, subject to receipt of the requisite number of voting. I would also like to thank all the directors for attending this meeting. Thank you very much. And I will just pass the call to Sachin Mehta to address words of thanks. Sachin.
On behalf of the board of directors, I thank all the shareholders for attending and participating in the meeting, and those who would not come, we seek for their continued support and look forward to your support in future as well. I wish everybody good health and please be safe. Thank you.
Thank you and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Krishna Kanyan.